Hello, sweet soul. Welcome back to Conscious Lifestyle Coaching. My name is Raileigh Duschen. I'm an author, poet, speaker, and healer. Today's message has been cooking within me for a few days, so I have a lot to say. I'm going to let it flow. I wanted to come on sooner because the last video seemed to be received really well, and of course it makes me feel good to want to share God's love, spiritual love, with as many people as I can. But I didn't want to exploit the gift. I did not want to exploit the love that Spirit God has channeled through me. I don't want to do this to feed my ego. I'm not doing this to feed my ego. I'm doing this because I'm called to do it. And when I know I'm called to do something, it burns inside of me until I have to release it and release that love and share that love. And I've been feeling that burn for a few days. But I've been learning to calm the fire within me so that I can continue to breathe deeply. Because what is gifted to me by the Most High, by God, by Spirit, by love, is me, is within me. And so I want to avoid and calm the part of my ego that fears and is afraid that if I don't do something right away, if I don't claim something right away, if I don't speak on something right away, that it's gone forever. That comes from a mindset and consciousness of poverty and of lack and of fear. And if it's by God, that's not what it's going to be. So I'm learning to channel that energy. And if you're watching this, then maybe you are feeling that burn, the anxiety, the fear. But really, if we alchemize it, we can say that we are excited. Like, we are really, really excited to share this message. Therefore, we know it's not going anywhere. It is still within me. And by the time I feel compelled and ready to speak on it, to do something, to share something, I know I come from a place of peace. And from that place of peace, fueled by that former fire, by that passion, the peace will have more of an impact. It'll be felt stronger than before. You can fuel a passion, add and sprinkle some peace on it, some patience, and then execute it with strategy. Love that is true, compassion that is true. Something that feeds another soul, another human. Because if you're feeding and feeling lack, you're going to transmute that energy, and the other person can feel that energy. So I'm hoping the message that comes through me today does not come from the anxiety I felt that I needed to share it right now. I hope it's coming through as strength and compassion and intelligence and wisdom, where I'm not trying to exploit you. I'm not trying to manipulate you into doing something or to buy something. I'm here and genuinely present because I love you, whoever's watching this. And I want to share the love of the universe within us together and walk on that journey. And if you continue to build a relationship with me, and then you find that I offer other services, and you feel compelled or spiritually guided on your own to work with me deeper, then that's beautiful and that's great, and I'm here and I'm ready to receive it. But if I don't monitor my own energy, if I don't remain aware and conscious of the energy within me that I'm sharing and putting out of my body, it can do a lot of damage. So that's a word for somebody. And it's also a word for someone who's been on the receiving end of that. Of people who mean well for you, but they come from projections of fear and control and possessiveness. But that's their karma. You don't have to receive that karma. Let them cycle through what they're cycling through, and the love that you can gift is to not save them from their karma. You cannot save them from the cycles and the consciousness that they're working through. Remain in yourself. Remain a sturdy tree while the other person is having their storm. But send and pray loving awareness to them, so that when their storm passes, you're still there. You're not judging them. I feel that we often so badly want to meet people where they are in their storms, especially if you're like me and you're a people pleaser and you have a kind heart, because you know what it's like to be abandoned and to want and need help and not have it around you. But if you keep putting yourself in position to save people from their storm, then you're abandoning yourself. So you can't do that anymore. I mean, you can, but we're moving into more balanced lifestyle. And that can translate to beyond relationships. That can translate also to your daily habits. I'm finding a more balanced routine of where I go through a period where I intuitively listen to my body, and my body says, I don't want meat. I have been working overtime to process my emotions, my physical life. And so if I'm eating high acidic, heavy meat-based foods, it tires and drains my energy, and it makes me feel bad. So if I can intuitively listen to my body, I can honor my needs, but knowing that I'm not a static being, I don't have to control or condemn my life forever to a certain diet or certain lifestyle. I can intuitively flow, and that has been working out better for me. So I started eating a little bit of seafood after being vegan for a few months. Listened to my body. My body said, okay, I want more juices again. I want more vegetables again. Okay. So I've been treating myself, parenting myself, and honoring my needs. My needs, your needs. This is not the energy I expected, because when I was in the shower last night, I was like, I'm ready to spit a whole sermon out, a whole fireball, just dragon energy, throw it at you guys. That's not what comes through often when I finally put the video on. So I hope this helps somebody. I don't know, I hope listening just calms your spirit, empowers your spirit in any way that you need. And know I'm here for you. And stay tuned. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you again soon.